Assalamualaikum. Hope all of you are doing well. So today's class is about Instagram marketing. It's a master class. Basically, I'm going to cover everything in it. So let's start. So Instagram marketing. Yeah. So Instagram is a very powerful tool. ठीक है इसके फायदे क्या हैं? The pros of it are it helps you scale up your business. For example, with paid ads, and if you have a product that is really good, so you can scale up a business. You can market it to the whole world. You can market it to the whole nation. So you're just not restricted to one place. Okay, it's a next alternative to a website. Website is really good, but not many people use a website. So Instagram is a very easy and friendly to use tool. Okay, and it's very doable. For example, you can easily convert your personal account to a business account. Okay, so people know how to take images, people know how to make videos. So it's a very easy tool which people can use in order to grow their business. Cons kya hai? So you don't own the audience in Instagram does. For example, अगर Instagram बंद हो जाता है तो आपकी ऑडियंस चली जाती है. अगर Instagram का एल्गोरिदम खराब हो जाता है तो आपकी ऑडियंस खराब हो जाती है. So you cannot rely on just one thing. So that's why we have a website, we have a YouTube channel, we have an email list. So you need to think what other ways you can expand your social media presence. Okay? And other thing is that paid ads are expensive now. First, when I started this business, paid ads were very cheap. Instagram just launched their paid ads. It was very cheap to reach a lot of audience. So, shuru mein I grew a lot of audience, and it was very cheap. But now it has become very expensive because more people are coming in, more people are fighting over the same space, same ad. Okay? So it has become relatively expensive. Okay? It requires consistency. You have to be very consistent. Like you need to post every day or maybe 3 or 4 times a week. So you need to be consistent on social media. And now a lot of competition has come on social media. So now you need to be more unique, be more quality oriented than before. So before starting Instagram, or if you've started a page on Instagram, so that's okay. But you need to figure a few things out. First thing that you need to do is you need to define your niche. Niche kya hoti hai? Niche is like a sub segment. It's like a segment of a market. Okay? For example, let's say organic food. So it's a food is a market and uski segment hai organic food. So you need to know who your ideal client is. Okay? If you know who your ideal client is, for you to market to them would become very easy. So you need to know, yeah, you need to know who your ideal client is, and you need to know how do you solve their problem. So, क्या solution है आपके पास? For example, um, I have the shampoo which controls dandruff. So something like that. So आपका ideal client कौन है जो for example people who have dandruff and आप उसकी problem कैसे solve कर रहे हो. And you need to know कि आप कौन हो, आप क्या करते हो, आपका ideal client कौन है. So I'm Hamza Cheema. I plan luxury events for high-end clients. So I know what my market is. I know what my product is. I know who I am. So yeah. So another thing that is you need to be unique. You need to find something that is unique to you. So everybody has a story to tell. What's yours? Okay, my story was that I uh, did my sister's wedding and I went to all these event planners. I couldn't find a solution. So I started event management business myself. Okay. And another example is that yoga changed my life. Let me help change yours too. Okay. So you need to find a story. Okay. What is your story? What is your brand DNA? Okay. What is your talent? You need to identify your core strong skills. मेरे skills क्या था? I was hospitable. I love design. My mother is an interior designer. She mentored me. I love management and marketing. I also love teaching. So I went into coaching. I went into event designing. So I do a little bit of everything, but that is what my talent is. And I monetize my talent. So you need to find what your talent is, what you're good at. You can't like do everything. Say yeah. What do you want from your business? That is the question that you need to ask yourself before starting a business. Not sales. Don't think about sales. Talk about what else that you need. I need freedom for my business. That's what I need. I need to be working outside of my business. I need to travel, meet amazing people through my business. So you need to find out the reason you're starting a business and what you want from your business. You want to make an impact. What do you want? Okay. So these four things are the things that are going to make your brand DNA. And that is very important because whenever you are struggling with anything, you need to go back to what was your initial DNA, brand DNA, and stick to that. For example, if somebody says, "Oh, Hamza, why don't you start this interior design thing? Or why don't you do that?" I'm gonna go back to what my brand DNA is. I want to see if that actually fits. Let's say I want freedom for my business, so I don't want to do more things. I just want to stick to what I want. Next, I want to talk about is shiny object syndrome. So we tend to want to do something new and everything appeals to us. I want to try this, I want to try that. So shiny object, अच्छा से एक shiny object नजर आ रहा है, वो ये भी हो जाए, ये भी हो जाए, हो जाए. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. जरूरी नहीं है कि आप हर चीज जो आप कर सकते हैं अच्छा उसमें जाओ. So you need to find your niche and you need to stick to your brand DNA. Focus on what comes naturally to you. It would take time, but you would know कि आपको naturally क्या चीज आती है. Maybe you're good at public speaking, maybe you're good at communication, maybe you're good at marketing, maybe you're good at graphic design, maybe you're good at event management. Really depends. How Instagram has benefited me. So Instagram से मुझे फायदा क्या हुआ है? I got a lot of clients. I got an audience, and जरूरी नहीं है audience वो हो जो मेरे clients बने, but audience वो हो सकती है जो लोग मेरे बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. For example, if you are my follower and say, oh, try this event management company, try their course, do this, do that. So basically it's word of mouth through Instagram. So that really works. ठीक है. Credibility आती है. I have been on Instagram for 7 years. People have been following me for the day we started. So people know what journey we have been through. People find us credible. They think कि अच्छा ठीक है, if they've done, let's say, so many events, they can do my event as well. ठीक है. Social media presence आपकी जो होती है वो trust लेकर आती है. It helps me be authority. अच्छा लोगों को लगता है अच्छा they know the solution. They know they have this niche that they cater to and they know what the solution is. ठीक है. सो इंस्टाग्राम ने मुझे इस तरह बेनिफिट किया ना, प्रीटी श्योर आपको भी यूं बेनिफिट किया जा सकता है. पीपल लाइक टू बाय फ्रॉम यू इफ यू आर. लोग आपसे तब खरीदेंगे कोई चीज जब आप लाइकेबल हैं. ठीक है. जब आप क्रेडिबल हैं तब आप ट्रस्ट वर्दी हैं. एंड आई एम गोना टेल यू कि आप भी किस तरह चीजें सारी इनकॉर्पोरेट कर सकते हैं इन योर इंस्टाग्राम. व्हाट इज अ लैंडिंग पेज? इंस्टाग्राम पे सबसे पहले जो चीज आती है, सबसे पहले जो क्लाइंट जिस चीज पे लैंड करता है वो क्लाइंट लैंड इज योर इंस्टाग्राम पेज. सो योर बायो. सो यू नीड टू टेल देम द प्रॉब्लम यू सॉल्व. ठीक है. मैंने लिखा हुआ है द catering to selective and exclusive projects in Pakistan and beyond, specializing in design, wedding. So I'm telling what my ideal client is. I'm telling you what solution I do for them, and you have to be very quick and very concise and precise कि आपको क्या चीज उसमें ऐड करनी है, what you need, what you do. ठीक है. Because people land on your page for a little while, and in that little while you need to make an impression. ठीक है. So highlights पे you need to add this testimonial. So these are highlights over here, and what you can do is you can add testimonials over here, reviews, your products, so it becomes very easy for clients to find you credible. Okay. Followers. So the first thing that people notice, and I notice as well, is followers. People say कि अच्छा ठीक है, followers उस तरह matter नहीं करते, but I feel कि followers लोग देखते हैं, and I have following. So when you're starting a business, just focus on कि at least you should have about 2,000 to 5,000 at least. मतलब starting में you should have this much amount of followers. ठीक है. And they shouldn't be मतलब मतलब they shouldn't be your मतलब ideal clients and जो भी, but just to make that number over there. People buy fake followers and all that. I'm against that, but if it helps, go for it. Like I'm no one to judge. ठीक है. Another thing that you need to do is you need to find your brand colors. So 4 to 5 type of colors जो contrasting में हो, जो आपकी brand के साथ associate करें. If you can see, हम लोगों ने कुछ colors use किए हैं and we stick to that throughout our Instagram. ठीक है? I'm gonna come on that later when I'm gonna teach you how to make that. ठीक है? So content क्या होता है? Content is basically recipe or content strategy. ठीक है? So what you need to do, content है क्या? Content is all over here. ठीक है, यहाँ मैंने जितना कंटेंट डाला हुआ है, तो आप अपना कंटेंट कैसे कर सकते हो. ठीक है, और कंटेंट की स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होनी चाहिए. सो कंटेंट की स्ट्रैटेजी होनी चाहिए कि यू नीड टू हैव डायलॉग. कोई आपका डायलॉग होना चाहिए अपने ऑडियंस के साथ. यू नीड टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस, व्हाट डू यू लाइक, दिस और दैट. ठीक है, दिस और दैट अपनी स्टोरीज पे डाल सकते हैं. यू नीड टू मेक कनेक्शंस. ठीक है, डोंट फॉरगेट दैट सोशल मीडिया इज सोशल. सोशल एज इन लाइक आप जब लोगों से बातचीत करते हो तभी कनेक्शन बनाते हो. सो यू नीड टू continue doing that through your Instagram. You need to follow other pages, you need to comment there, so you need to be interactive on social media. ठीक है, आपने देखा होगा कि कोई फ्रेंड पोस्ट करता है नीचे all these girls post, so they're kind of like interacting, and that is really important that you need to do as a business as well. ठीक है, so open up a dialogue, talk to your audience, talk to your followers, talk to people in your niche. ठीक है, इस तरह आप ग्रो करोगे. when people find out, oh अच्छा, who is this, मैंने कमेंट्स में देखा है, what do they do, ये क्या कर रहे हैं, आपसे बात करेंगे. and you need to be कह लो कि authentic in your dialogue. you need आप you cannot fake it, so you need to be very authentic. अच्छा ठीक है, this is what I'm going to leave a comment on your page. ठीक है, next is relatability. You need to make content that is relatable to your audience. They need to like you. ठीक है, तो मैंने कहा था जैसे if people are going to buy from you if they like you, so you need to be relatable. For example, motivational post या अपने opinions, अपने इस सारी चीजें relatable हो. एक aha moment आना चाहिए, लोगों को कहना चाहिए ठीक है, this is somebody, audience आप ये कह रही है, this is somebody who actually thinks like me. So you need to be relatable. Next thing is relevance. So you need to be relevant to your audience. Remember your brand DNA. You can't post everything. You can't be I talk to a lot of businesses and I talk to a lot of new businesses, and what they do is that they're trying everything. And all I tell them is that you need to be relevant. You need to find your niche and you need to stick to it. Okay? Authenticity बहुत जरूरी है. You need to be genuine. You need to be, you can't pretend. So you need to be किस्सा कुंभ, like you need to be all yourself. ठीक है, you cannot fake it till you make it on Instagram. People are gonna find out. ठीक है, so you need to be your true self. Next चीज, जब content बनाना हो तो you need to give value. ठीक है, give value, 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 value. Reason why I'm talking about value is of reciprocity. What happens is that when you give out a lot of value, a lot of free content, a lot of educational content to your audience, what happens is that they feel that, oh, एक reciprocity आ जाती है कि मुझे इतनी चीजें दे रहे हैं, मुझे बदले में कुछ देना है. And when you have a product or when you have a service and you sell them, people are going to buy it. ठीक है, so you can do a lot of DIY tutorials, you can do educational videos, you can like be relatable, be authentic with giving out value. ठीक है, opinion बहुत जरूरी है. That then you need to share your opinion on matters. You need to uh, but you need to stick to what is relevant to your niche, but still give out opinion. For example, you can talk about celebrity weddings. Oh, this is what I don't like. I'm talking about someone who is in event management business, and they can have an opinion about, oh, मुझे उनकी wedding पसंद नहीं आई, या oh, मुझे this is something that I like. So you need to form an opinion, but still be relevant to what your niche is. Let's say if I'm a chef and something happens, a restaurant closes, I'm going to talk about that. Okay? Nurture. So what happens is that you need to keep on repeating. Uh, you need to be uh, very consistent. I think nurture and consistency comes together. You need to nurture them. कोई आया आपके पास, you follow came. You need to tell them about yourself. You need to give value. You need to give educational content. You need to give your opinion so that they find you as an authority in the field. ठीक है, authority उन्हें लगेगा अच्छा यार, these are the people या किसी audience को लगेगा this is something who is expert in this field. So let's say if something comes up, they will like, okay, why don't you just go and reach out to that person. Yeah, कोई हो गया, अच्छा ठीक है, मैंने वो तुमने फलां का शैम्पू यूज किया, बेशक उन्होंने खुद ना यूज किया, बट व्हेन दे विल सी ऑल these रिव्यूज एंड एवरीथिंग, दे विल talk out to other people. So you have to need to nurture them, keep on talking to them. What happens is uh, it takes about, for some, if your product is priceless, let's say it's under 1000 rupees, so it's very easy for people to buy. But if your product is expensive, so you need to nurture them. For example, if your product is, let's say, 10 lakh rupees decor hai, so people need to, you need to nurture them to spend that much money on you. So I said that will take a time. So kuch mere followers hote hain that have been following me for 3 4 years, and now they approach us and they said that we have been following you for so long years and we really like your work, this and that. So that what really matters. ठीक है, consistency में ये कहूँगा कि people have ADHD, हम लोगों को attention deficiency disorders है, and what happens is कि हम लोग जल्दी भूल जाते हैं, मुझे भी है, I'm gonna be honest about it. But what happens is that if you are consistent, if you are on your social media and you're throwing out, not throwing out, you're posting content all the time, what happens is that you will stay relevant, you will stay in people's mind longer, and you need to think about your social media as a sitcom. Okay? Uh, if you have seen Friends TV show, so the cast is the same, the jokes, it's a funny show, you know it's a funny show. The title is the same of all the episodes. So no, you know the setting is the same, the set is the same. So you know what you're getting into. So your social media needs to be like that. It cannot be everywhere. Okay? Let's talk about Canva. Canva is a free content creation and marketing tool. Uh, um, you can buy it if you want. It's I bought it. It's I think $20 a month. लेकिन बहुत फायदेमंद है. Like I use it all the time. My team uses this all the time to make content. So I'm gonna show you a little bit about Canva. So I made this presentation on Canva. So this is how good it is. So I'm gonna go here and go to Canva. So this is the homepage of Canva. So over here, you can start with creating a design. So when you just go there and it will show you, okay, you can make content on Facebook post, Facebook cover, Instagram post. Let's go to Instagram post since we're talking about Instagram. It's taking time to load. So talking about Instagram, yeah. So here they have a lot of templates that you can choose out from. Let's say we pick this up. ठीक है, अब ये चीज आ गई है. So I can change it. Let's say I want to do Pizza Hut. Wait a second, go back. I'm just gonna write Pizza Hut. ठीक है. So one of the tips that I'm gonna give you when making content is that you need to have your own uh, font, and you need to be consistent. Like I said, everything needs to be consistent with the font. So we're gonna stick with that's something that I use, but you can choose your own. यहाँ पे काफी ज़्यादा font दिए हुए हैं. So you can click on it, and then you can change the font. ठीक है. इधर uploads में जाएंगे, so you can just upload videos from your browser. You can upload images. Right now, there's like these images. We're also making content of this. There's a library of photos that Canva has that you can put into it. Text add कर सकते हैं, styles add कर सकते हैं. You can add audio as well, music, and background change करना वो भी change कर सकते हैं. Let's try to changing a background. So there's a lot of options, and I'm not going to teach you how to go around on Canva, but uh, what I want to say is that Canva is a very good tool, and you can just make it your own way. It's all about designing, it's all about user experience, what you want to do. But basic tip is that you need to find your brand colors. Brand colors, अगर मैं जैसे यहाँ जाऊँ and यहाँ मेरे आ जाएंगे हाउस ऑफ शाजिया चीमा के colors, you need to stick to 4 to 5, maybe more, to of colors. यहाँ ETC courses के आ जाएंगे. These are the uh, color palette I've used for HEC courses. This is for House of Shaziachima. So you can just play around with these colors. You can find your colors. There's a website called Coolers, and यहाँ पे आप जाके कोई भी randomly pick कर सकते हो colors. You can just see कि कौन सा combination अच्छा जा रहा है. So it shows you colors which are contrasting and everything. So it's a very powerful tool. uh, और ये कि इसमें ये हेल्प होती है, जैसे यू कैन सेव योर प्रोजेक्ट. ठीक है, आपने जितना भी पोस्ट बनाई हुई है सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स यहाँ पे आ जाएंगे. एंड यू कैन सर्च फॉर टेम्पलेट्स. ठीक है. एंड व्हाट आई लाइक अबाउट Canva is that there is a content planner. ठीक है. कंटेंट प्लानर में ये हो सकता है जैसे you can plan out everything. So somebody asked me a question that how do you stay consistent on social media? So one way of staying consistent on social media is that you create a strategy. For example, I'm gonna write down Monday, I'm gonna be giving value. Tuesday, I'm gonna uh, give them an offer. Thursday, I'm gonna send an email or make a video. So you can plan everything out. So you need to be like, अच्छा ठीक है, मैं एजुकेशनल क्या कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ, मैं ओपिनियन कैसे दे सकता हूँ, क्या चीज़ है जो रेलेवेंट होगी, मोटिवेशन पोस्ट. सो you can plan out everything. You can write everything down. I'm pretty sure you can come up with like 30 content ideas for the whole month. And what you can do is maybe one day or take like 2 days, sit down, start creating the content. Okay, so one day you just sit down and you've created the whole content for the whole month, and then it's very easy. You just keep on posting and putting up captions. So it's very easy like that. Okay. If you have any questions, you can just leave it in the comments and I'm gonna answer that. Okay. So paid ads क्या होता है? Let's come to paid ads. अब let's suppose paid ads लोग सोचते हैं कि शुरू में ही चला लेंगे तो चल जाएंगे. हाँ, it can work when you have testimonials, you have the content there, you have the brand colors, you have everything there, and your product is, let's say, less than, well, it's relatively cheap. Let's say whether it's affordable for people. Let's say it's 4,000, 5,000. तो मुझे समझ आती है कि paid ads would work. But I've I would recommend you to try selling your products organically first and then lead to paid ads. So you need to find a product, test it out in the market. आप लोगों को कम प्राइस में दे दो, ब्लॉगर्स को भेजो, टेस्ट इट आउट इन द मार्केट, सी व्हाट द रिस्पॉन्सेस, गेट द टेस्टिमोनियल्स, गेट द रिव्यूज, पुट इट अप ऑन योर सोशल मीडिया एंड देन ट्राई पेड एड्स. बट कुछ लोगों को लगता है कि अच्छा मैंने मतलब उनका लैंडिंग पेज इतना अच्छा नहीं होता, दे हैव लाइक 3 4 पोस्ट एंड दे पुट लॉट ऑफ मनी ऑन पेड एड्स. नथिंग इज गोना हैपन because imagine somebody, you landing on someone's page, imagine they've nothing, so you're going to be like these are just immature. So you need to figure out कि अच्छा ठीक है, मैंने पहले क्या करना है. मैं कहूँगा first 3 months just try out growing organically. You can ask your friends to share your social media accounts. You can join Facebook groups, you can join WhatsApp groups, you can spread the word around. This is what you do, and वहां से आप देखो organically लोग क्या आ रहे हैं, उनको टेस्ट आउट करो. वहां शायद आपका प्रोडक्ट बेहतर हो जाए, बिकॉज यू कैन नॉट लॉन्च अ प्रोडक्ट जस्ट लाइक दैट कि अच्छा ठीक है ये चीज मैं बेचनी है तो वो चली जाएगी. तो इट once you have all the content, once you have everything there, ठीक है, paid ads really help you scale up the business. Scale up करना तो पूरी दुनिया में उसको एड्स चला सकते हो, पूरी दुनिया में उसको बेच सकते हो. सो आई एम गोना शो यू कि किस तरह कर सकते हैं शेयर. आई एम गोना शेयर माय phone now, and So I'm gonna share my phone and I'll tell you how to do Instagram ads. Okay. So this is my page, okay? And let's go to ad tools, which is right over here. ठीक है, यहाँ पे सारे मेरे ads आ जाएंगे and यहाँ पे आप आया हुआ है create an ad, find a bigger audience with high engagement post. तो उसने खुद आइडेंटिफाई कर दिया है, ऊपर आ गया कि मेरी हाई एंगेजमेंट पोस्ट कौन सी है. क्लिक ऑन दैट. आई थिंक माय नेट इज स्लो राइट नाउ. Let me try this the other way. This was the post. It was saying कि सबसे अच्छी चल रही है. So I click on boost post, which is right there. I don't know why it's taking so long. This sucks. I don't know what wrong is with that. So yeah, this is another post. Let's try this. Oh yeah, it's working here. So सबसे पहले इसने पूछा है more profile visits चाहिए, more website visits चाहिए. So I don't think you would have a website. अगर है तो well and good. More messages recommended. अच्छा, so the option is choose between more profile visits or more messages. और इधर आप WhatsApp भी अपना डाल सकते हो, WhatsApp पे भी messages आ सकते हैं. So more messages is good for those people who have a relatively cheap product, let's say 5,000 से less. तो आप easily sale make कर सकते हो. But the idea is that whenever somebody contacts you, आप उनको दोबारा contact, एक बार दोबारा you reach out to them as well. What I do is I do more profile visits, ठीक है? और let's go to next. So एक audience आ गई है. Let's test our audience. ठीक है, यहाँ से delete कर देते हैं क्या क्या चीजें हैं. Let's say I want to target to an event management clients, ठीक है? So I'm gonna type luxury because remember I want clients as well, audience as well जो मेरे बारे में बात करें. So luxury goods लोग पसंद कर रहे हैं, luxury lifestyle लोग पसंद कर रहे हैं, weddings I'm gonna put weddings, लोग wedding dress देख रहे हैं, engagement ring देख रहे हैं, ठीक है? So this is like my target audience. And locations I don't want to put everywhere. Let's say I just want to stick to Lahore, Islamabad. I go done. अब यहाँ पे एज, नीचे एज आ गई है. एज में देख लेता हूँ. एज शादियों का एज आई थिंक 33. I want to target to male or female, maybe both. This is my target audience. ठीक है? बता दिए ऊपर 32 लाख से लेके 38 लाख तक. So I do done. I do next. And उसके बाद ये आ जाएगा कि मुझे कितना बजट लगाना है. So I'm gonna make sure के 30 I do 1,000 daily, 30,000 a month. और I'm gonna do it set duration. एक तो ये ऑप्शन आ रही है run this ad until pause. और अगर मैं 30 days का डालूंगा तो इट विल शो मी एस्टिमेट के 1,40,000 और 3,60,000 के बीच में लोग देखेंगे. इनमें से मेरे फॉलोअर्स भी बन सकते हैं, मेरे ऑडियंस भी बन सकते हैं, मेरे कस्टमर्स भी बन सकते हैं. रियली डिपेंड्स. ठीक है? इफ आई डू नेक्स्ट तो फिर पेमेंट ऑप्शंस आ जाएंगी, रिव्यू एड, एंड इफ आई एम गोना डू बूस्ट एड तो आई एम गोना सी इफ इट वर्क्स और नॉट. ठीक है? So paid ads का ये है कि there's no, everybody has their own क्या कहते हैं, way of going doing paid ads. My strategy is you test out 3 4 posts. Let's say I'm going to test this post, I'm going to test this post, ठीक है, I'm going to test this post, ठीक है, उसके बाद मैं देखूंगा कि if व्हाट्स ब्रिंगिंग मी मोर क्लाइंट्स, तो मैं एड टूल्स में चला जाऊंगा, वहां पे आ जाएगा कि अच्छा ठीक है, आपने इतना स्पेंड किया इस एड पे, इतना स्पेंड किया इस एड पे, उससे पीपल इतने ज्यादा रीच हुए हैं, रिजल्ट्स यहाँ आए हैं, फॉलोअर्स यहाँ आए हैं। तो इधर व्यू इनसाइट्स में जाएंगे तो सारे आ जाएंगे कि इम्प्रेशंस क्या हैं, कितने लोगों ने एग्जिट किया है, कितने लोगों ने मैसेज किया है, प्रोफाइल विजिट कितने लोगों ने किया है, फॉलोअर्स कितने आए हैं, वेबसाइट टैब्स कितने हुए हैं। इफ माई एम इज टू गेट फॉलोअर्स, आई stop the boost of 2 posts which are not causing more followers, या एक के साथ स्टिक कर लूंगा या दो के साथ स्टिक करूंगा, really depends on my budget, ठीक है। So पेड एड्स का ये है कि यू जस्ट ट्राई आउट व्हाट वर्क्स बेस्ट फॉर यू, जो कौन सा पोस्ट है जिसको देख के लोग मैसेज कर रहे हैं आपको, ठीक है। So this was the master class, and honestly, people are making Instagram very complicated. It's not, it's very easy, ठीक है। यू जस्ट नीड टू नो कि इंस्टाग्राम क्या चाहता है। इंस्टाग्राम चाहता है कि आप यूजर्स इंस्टाग्राम पे रहे, तो यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट थिंग्स जो लोग सेव कर रहे हो, शेयर कर रहे हो, क्योंकि आप जब सेव करते हो तो जो आप यूजर है, दे कीप कमिंग बैक ऑन इंस्टाग्राम। अगर आप शेयर कर रहे हो, आप किसी और को कह रहे हो आप इंस्टाग्राम पे आओ, सो इंस्टाग्राम जो उन पोस्ट को ज्यादा पुश करता है दैट आर शेयरेबल एंड सेवेबल, ठीक है। So, and one lastly, I'm going to say a few things that your product needs to speak for itself. Your product needs to be really good. ठीक है, 60% of our revenue comes from word of mouth marketing. So आपको word of mouth से लोग आएंगे. So never underestimate the power of one client. आप एक client को बोलोगे, वो आगे 10 को बोलेंगे. So that is snowball effect. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता लोग और आते जाएंगे, आते जाएंगे, आते जाएंगे, आते जाएंगे. So don't forget कि Instagram चलो ठीक है, जरूरी नहीं आप एक लाइन से लेकर आए हो, आपका प्रोडक्ट वो चीज बहुत मैटर करनी चाहिए, ठीक है। एंड नीश डाउन, अपनी नीश फाइंड करें। फॉर एग्जांपल, if if see all the top event management companies, they're into weddings, ठीक है। um, uh, I would say कि आप अपनी niche find करें। if you want to stick to birthdays, bridal showers, corporate events, wedding events, ठीक है। mine is wedding events, so just stick down to that, उसमें एक niche find करें। and जब आप niche find करते हो तो ज्यादा लोग open up होते हैं, because people know that you are authority in that thing, ठीक है, authority in that niche, ठीक है। Questions that students have asked is what to do if you're not getting any events, and because of which you're not posting on Instagram, people start unfollowing. So if you're not getting any events, zaruri nahi hai. What happened is that uh, all these event planners just started posting apna portfolio on the Instagram. Zaruri nahi hai that you do that. You can just talk about the trends. You can talk about this or that. You can talk about DIY things that you can do at your weddings. You can talk. You need to engage people more. So जरूरी नहीं है. And दूसरी चीज I would say is that you can build a personal brand. अपने you can share your behind the scenes. You can share what's happening. You can share the Instagram post that you're making. So you can keep people engaged and keep your कह लो कि Instagram page relevant, या कहूँगा कि लोगों के दिमाग में रहे, ठीक है। Next question is how to be consistent on social media. Like I said, it's very hard for people to be, मेरे लिए भी बहुत मुश्किल होता है social media पे consistent रहना, because of everything. I get pulled into everything. So what I do is I plan the content. So I have this WhatsApp group which has me and my other phone number in it. So whenever an idea comes up, I just post on that, and then I work on it whenever I want to create a post. What's the right amount of budget you need to spend on Instagram marketing? Like I said, when you're starting, I don't think you should spend much. Or मेरे ख्याल से a good budget is, depending on the industry standard, I think not more than 10% of your sales. Let's suppose if you're achieving 1 lakh sales, 10%, which means 10,000 should be your Instagram budget. And शुरू में जब ज़्यादा लगता है, because like I told you कि followers ज़्यादा आते हैं and then followers फिर आगे लोगों को बताते हैं, so शुरू में ज़्यादा लगेगा and then eventually कम लगना शुरू हो जाएगा. um, I have reduced the budget of my Instagram to 10 times less because now it has become uh, expensive. How can a business page on Instagram can gain more following? Ask about the ones who have started from scratch. Again, a business page on Instagram can gain for more. I think uh, by posting content that is really good. ठीक है, आपका content देखो कि आपके competition क्या content डाल रहा है and see कि उसको improve कैसे किया जा सकता है और how you can add more value to it. Just post that and see if आपका जो कंपटीशन है उसमें कौन सी पोस्ट को ज्यादा लाइक मिल रही है. ठीक है. And other way is that you can post on Facebook groups. You need to join Facebook groups. You can post it there. You can post your Instagram link over there, and people can organically find you. You can share it on your own pages as well. Okay. So you need to at the start you need to ask people to follow you. You need to ask people to uh, bring traffic to your Instagram. शुरू में जो आपके clients होते हैं, they are basically your friends and friends of friends. So आपको उनको टारगेट करना है शुरू में. So all you need to do is you need to throw your page out to them. ठीक है. That's it. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll be posting more videos over here. Thank you so much.